Hey Libra, it's Tashina, the Wishing Moon. You're my final sign tonight with the February 2018 love readings. And I just have been telling every sign, February 2018 love readings. Libra. I've been telling all the signs that I don't necessarily resonate with the ascendant, the rising sign, but I do resonate with the moon and the sun. So if this is your sun sign and it doesn't resonate, watch the moon regardless, but I tend to resonate with the moon. Okay, so master, control, sadness and isolation, at least coming out of that. Oh, there's one more. Where was it? Solar plexus. Okay. A lot of signs are getting the solar plexus chakra. Actually, a lot of signs are getting a lot of the chakras. There's a lot of energy work that needs to be done with many people. So, let's start. Reversed. MasterCard. MasterCard, that's funny. Feeling like you don't have control. The MasterCard is let me put it over here. I believe is that the no, it's not the Emperor. What is that card? Let me look real quick. Master is the Devil. Okay. So control the Devil and reverse. Actually, all of these cards right here, except for success and growth at the end of the month, kind of point to some sense that you need to be free, that you need to be released from something that you're not allowing to let go of. There's a fear that you're stuck in, and even being controlled by it. It's creating an isolation for you. It's creating a sense of like rigidity. It's creating this sense of rigidity. So these cards are calling for you to have some self-control, to go forward in a relationship, creating a relationship, or sustaining a relationship in like in a balanced emotional sense. There's some need to let go of there's a need to let go of some of this sadness, like there's some healing that needs to happen, but I don't even see a healing card in here. So I'm almost feeling like you don't even feel like you're capable of this. Your solar plexus chakra is the chakra where you are it's your creative chakra. You know, it's creativity. It's your powerhouse. It's your like motivation, your sense of self. Mm. So you had all this control for so long. You've been under this pressure cooker for so long that you don't even know how to get out of it. You don't even know how to. You think that the path to it is through like some kind of financial success, and actually that's not even close to being the path. I'm gonna pull some more cards. So Libra, if you are in a relationship right now, it seems like you feel like you need to be in constant control. The need for temperance. It could be a Sagittarius that's a part of this. The need, the devil card is also Scorpio, so Scorpio can be involved. This sadness is this isolation and sadness. Well, you know, it feels like maybe you could be coming out of that at least, but coming out of it to argue. That's what it looks like. So if you're in a relationship, it's like the other person is really going through a lot because of what they have to put up with you, basically. Because you're feeling like you need to have control, you need to be financially stable, you feel like you know exactly what you want, but the truth is the things that you think you want are not the actual things that are going to make you happy. Let's see. Let's pull a few more. It could be an earth sign we're talking about too that's in the picture, but I feel like that's your energy. That's your controlling need to control energy. And with that being said, it also can be that you are completely out of control. Either way, there's a need for balance. There's a need to stop the arguing, stop the fighting, stop the pettiness, and to create some stability. There's somebody rushing in. Could be an air sign. It could be your energy because you are an air sign. It could be you. You could be rushing in to like want to create this stability, but this like the way you're going about things in a relationship at least is not is like a it's like you're going about it backwards, like it's ass backwards. Like you guys are trying to create stability through money or some kind of success in the material realm, and thinking that that is going to create the balance and like get you under control or allow you to release the control and take you out of this sad state of feeling isolated and not being in control of your life, or too overly controlled, like so over the top with it. There's need for balance. There's need for stability, but in a healthy way, like in a healthy, creative, like co-creative way, you know? If you're with somebody else, you need to be co-creating with them, not like being there like the like I feel like you're either being their crutch or they are your crutch, you know? So they're either keeping you under control or you keeping them under control. It's one or the other. And either way, it's making you guys both miserable. If you're looking for love, there's a need to clear out some of this past energy first, like some of this um, pain from the past that's stuck in your body needs to move. You're ready to make it move. You're ready. You're ready to get down to the truth and to set yourself free. You really are. I mean, you're ready for this. You're ready for this treasure chest, but you think that this is the way to do it, and so you're going about it the total opposite way. You're coming from this end and working that way, and that's not the way to do it. Way to do it is going from within and figuring out what your issues are, and figuring out the where you can be more stable within who you are, and where you can find this balance instead of going the other way where, okay, if I become more successful and have all my money, or if I find somebody who has that, then that will do this domino effect and everything. No, actually it's the other way. You got to be the 9 of Cups before you can be in a relationship. You have to be the stable, happy to be single, maybe not happy to be single actually, but just like content and whole in who you are, not waiting for somebody to fill this success and money portion of your life. Because if who's gonna want to come in and fill that? You know what I mean? Like who's going to be, who financially stable person is going to come in to fill that void for you? Don't you want that for yourself? So take some time to do the work. And also look at look at where your financial success looks like. Oh, this is the card I'm talking about. This is so funny. So I cut the deck and that's where it is. This is what I'm talking about. This is where you want to be, okay? You want to be this 9 of Pentacles energy. You want to be successful in your own right and happy in who you are as a single person. Like you want to be whole. You want to be fulfilled. You want to be this person before you get into a relationship. So when you come into a relationship, you want the other person to be that as well, by the way. You want them to be maybe this person, the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles, or what, it doesn't matter. It's gender non-specific. Okay. So, but you want, this is the union you want, where it's two people coming in whole, combining like this Temperance card to create something that is greater than themselves even. So maybe you have some success in financial matters, you may, in February. It still doesn't bring you happiness, by the way, but it is a step, I guess. A step to stability for sure. Let's see if there's anything else you need to know. Libra. Libra. 2018, February. Okay, let's see. So your energy, King of Swords, blocking some kind of union. That could be also some ugly communication to nasty, sharp words and things like that. So the future could involve a fire sign. It could be a Sagittarius. Um, Fire is Aries, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Temperance is Leo. Temperance is Sagittarius also. But you do feel like you put some time in, you put some effort into a situation. Um, there's a blockage in a union because of fighting, because of a lack of balance, because of control issues with you and someone else. Like I said, it could be a fire sign. It could also be an earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, let's do one more card. Oh gosh, I didn't even do a romance angel deck. Let me just pull one of these. So, messages for romance for Libra. There we go. Okay. Romantic feelings and trust. So your feelings are real and worth exploring. I feel like it kind of goes down here somewhere. And then trust. It should really be up here. So have faith. Have faith that someone has romantic feelings for you. Have faith that it's the right person for you. Be open to accepting that and not control the situation or be so out of control that someone would not be interested in wanting to create a union with you. Your financial life looks good for the end of the month. However, that does not create a love, okay? So love is not bred from financial security. Um, not for Libras at least. Your financial security may help you come to a balance, but there's still going to be um, some fighting. There's still going to be arguing. There's still going to be a lack of a union because of this feeling of not being in control or so out of control. Okay, one more, and then we're done. These are I'm pulling from the Tarot of Transformation. Willow Arlenia. If you guys want to order them, I ordered one. I got a someone lent me a deck and I used it for I don't know a few weeks now, and then I just ordered my own because they're so awesome. Libra 2018. I feel like that is your card. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Let's see if it comes out again. All right. Okay, so authentic nourishment. Let's see. She painted all these cards. Really amazing. Three of Wands. Okay. The Three of Wands relates to finding that which nourishes us. It encourages us to accept the responsibility for taking care of ourselves. This requires commitment and focused will, Qualities of the third chakra located in the solar plexus. Then you get the solar plexus. In the picture, a nature spirit collects food from the fields. Earth provides many different foods and energies that nourish us, and our task is to discern what elements of this bounty support our well-being. Each of us has hit, each of us has unique needs. Thus, this is healing or healthful for one is not necessarily good for another. Some may laugh themselves back to health while others may need to cry. In the image, a spiral connects the solar plexus with the fields of produce. You can think of this as the will spiraling out and bringing in essential nourishment. The task of finding and taking in authentic nourishment can be complicated. Those who see inner energy patterns report that parental energy is often trapped in the solar plexus. So maybe some past energy from your parents that you have to deal with. This can cause us to act out our conditioning unconsciously, repeating how our parents nourished or failed to nourish us. We can also get caught in maladaptive ways of trying to fill ourselves, not realizing that our efforts are misguided and that this drug, food, relationship, activity, feeling is not going to accomplish what we want it to. Addictive patterns such as these reveal a loss of self-will. Writing these patterns is part of what this card is about. You must start where you are, feeling your needs and learning to distinguish which of these are true needs and which are the bottomless cravings created by conditioning. Once you identify your true needs, you can look at the various possibilities for meeting them and select the ways that are most fitting and appropriate. You must then follow through, noticing and dealing with any attempts to derail or sabotage yourself. It takes clarity and sustained effort to stay responsive to yourself in this way, especially when you are overburdened, exhausted, or confused. This card, this card reminds you that effort is needed and that it is indeed worth the struggle. Both the card and the Three of Cups shows you the bounty that is possible and invite you to take it in. Strengthening and sustaining yourself through authentic nourishment is part of your larger empowerment. Okay, I'm gonna get they're gonna give you this exercise to do. I think I'm gonna read it to you though. Here is an exercise you can explore you can use to explore a particular need. Okay. Start by putting yourself into an open and receptive state and feel your need for nourishment on each of the various levels: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. Pick one particular need that is not being fully met and feel this need as you currently experience it. What qualities are present and what are you feeling about it, around it? Do you feel frustrated, desperate, hopeful, detached? Is there an unmet need from the past that contributes to this experience? Notice any ways you turn away from or discount this need. Decide what you can commit to doing to support and fulfill your need, and thank yourself for paying attention. So it's some need for authentic nourishment, for you to trust trust yourself, for you to truly trust yourself, for you to let go of the control that you have and to go within to figure out what is authentic to you. Is it the money that's going to make you happy? Is it the relationship that's going to make you happy? Is it the control that's going to make you happy? Is it the balance? Is it the stability? Like what is it? What is going to authentically nourish you? So, fire sign, earth sign, I see both of those signs coming in. Um, you may be arguing with a earth sign. You may put some faith into a fire sign. Okay, Libra. If you want to contact me, I'm at thewishingmoon.com, or thewishingmoon@gmail.com. And I wish you the best February. Have a good day and night. Okay, bye.